Oh my word, dog. What am I doing? Hello? Oh my gosh. Hey Scott, how are you? Go. I wasn't advertising. I was just and I'm trying to, there we go. That's what I was trying to do. Trying to get a hold of many persons besides one person. Hey Margie, what's up? Let me get one person that isn't in that list. There we go. That one. Oh, no problem. At least you're here. I wanted to let everybody know what's going on. Hey, Rhonda, what's up? I'm leaving the Quartzsite area. Hey, Craig. I'm doing okay, I guess, as good as I can do. Well, I'm sure I'm buffering for everybody, but I'm leaving the Quartzsite area Friday. So I have got to head east, but I'm going to spend time down at Yuma, maybe a day or two, and probably just a day. And then I am leaving Arizona. Well, Margie's in the same vicinity I am. So I imagine she's buffering. Hey, Brian. Everybody's probably going to buffer for a while. Hang on one second. Anyway, no, I'm not going to the party, Rhonda. Yeah, I've got to head slowly towards Georgia. And hey, Rome, what's up? And my daughter's, so everybody know, my daughter's father passed away yesterday. And there's a few other things going on with my baby girl that, oh, Clyde, that I need to attend to. So not attend to, but be there for or whatever. Oh, thank you. Hey, PJ. Well, I mean, he's out of pain, and she's mourning, but she's okay with it because the last time she saw him, he couldn't even open his eyes. So he's in a better place now, and Yeah, she's back. It was only like a weekend cruise. And yeah, sometimes, Eileen, it's better for them to go than to suffer. And he was suffering. So it is what it is. And then they found something on the PET scan that was suspicious, and they're going to do a biopsy on my daughter on Friday. It could be nothing, it could be something. So I am going to head in that direction slowly. Right now, I am leaving this area because I don't get internet worth a hoot. And I am going to go further south where the people are not. And then I'm going to head home by Chris, leave a few things, take a few things, and go. So head slowly. Yeah, I got to, Rome. Things are working out a certain way that, I mean, it's like, so I'll probably beat you down into the in that direction. Hey, hippy dippy, what's up? So I thought while I get the chance, before everybody and their brother comes on, yeah, I know you're happy now because you got your medicine, so that'll work. I'm not going anywhere too fast either. See what had happened was, yeah. even though, even though your date was a bust, I really feel bad because I thought you two might have got along. Oh. Usually when somebody says, see what happened was, what in heaven's name did you do? You ran away and got married. Is Teresa in here? I haven't seen her. I mean, well, no, she just said she wasn't. She said, WTF, no, we're not going to start rumors. But that's the first thing that came to my mind. So I just threw it out. No, that's Clyde snoring, not your tummy. Oh my gosh, hang on. Well, if you haven't told anybody, I'm not going to ask anymore. We're not going to assume anything because that gets everybody in trouble. I sat on my other glasses and broke them. So, okay, that's okay. I'm not going to ask anymore. You. But too excited not to spill it. Oh, Lord. So now you're teasing. Hey, Molly. Robin knows. Hi. I would say hi to Eileen. Now I texted. You bought a piece of lake property. So instead of living in your van on down by the river, I'll bet it is. You know, you almost bit me. Get your butt up here. Go. Me and this dog fixing to have a. I think it's exciting. Hey, Alice. Oh my. Well, I'm excited for you. I'm very excited for you. Everybody else doing okay, Craig? Well, I heard how you're doing when you're going to be leaving in February when the weather is the worst. Hey, Helen, what's up? How is it over there across the pond? Well, none of us are going to call the kids and let them know. So, you know, you need to quit getting up and down. This little heifer. Well, good. I'm glad. Oh, Hobotech is on live too. Cool. Teresa. Well, look at your phone, woman, because I texted you and I sent you a Facebook thing. Well, I hope you're safe, Helen, and not in some place where you'll get swept away. Oh, okay. Hey, Butter, what's up? Teresa, well, I'm glad you're on a hill. That stinks that your town is flooded. My floor is here. My floor is where? Oh, you're gonna do a video? Okay, well, that'll be interesting. Oh, is that the loony bin? Is that the loony floor? Hippie. Oh my God, that's fantastic. Okay, hippie. I'm there with all my friends, right? Molly's there. Molly's here. This isn't going to be too long because, okay, PJ, you betcha. We all live on the 8th floor. I know, right? Ding, ding, ding. So I'm, I'm excited for that deck to see what it looks like. And we lost Rome for a minute because I think she went to post something somewhere else. Let me see. Okay. Wait a minute. Who is that? I don't know who he is. Okay, Rome, if you're still on here, I see what you did. So what happened was anyway, are we still out here or did I freeze? Because everybody stopped talking. Ah, there we go. You have arrived from Rome. No, I haven't run over anybody with it yet, and I haven't tipped it, and I haven't. The basket was put on today. So tomorrow I'm going to run to the garbage with it before I pretty much couldn't do anything until my hitch extension got here. And my hitch extension got here today. So my other thing was cut off. And now I got my holder for my chair. No, there'll come a time. There's not enough people here to run over yet. Wait, give me time. I'll find somebody. Anyway, so the chair holder is on the back of my RV. So I can load it up Friday morning and take off. That's the only thing that's been holding me back is I couldn't go anywhere or do anything because my chair. I had no way to carry it around. Well, thank you, honey. I really, really want to see a deck go around your van. That's what I want to see. No, I am not going to the RTR. So I had to sell my generator. I sold that. Bear came over today and cut off the rack that was on there. Ren bought the hitch extension, and it came in today. So that got put on. And after Bear cut off the thing. And the basket got put on. And let me think. The noise in my front end. Okay, fantastic. I'll watch it, Ellen. Then yesterday I had to do. Oh, I had to do laundry. So I went into town, got laundry, got bad news from my daughter, bought a bag of Oreos, ate the whole thing almost, and got sick. Finished it off this morning. But when I came back yesterday, I sold my generator, and then a guy listened to my vehicle driving it, and he said he didn't hear any noise. And I said, I hear it. You don't hear a noise? And they said, I don't hear it. So he said, let's get Bob to listen. So Bob is the guy down the way, and drove by him real slow, and he pointed to a wheel. Then he said, back up and do it again. And I backed up and I did it again. And he pointed to the back wheel, not a front wheel. Then turns out it was just a loose hubcap making all those noise. That's what it was. That noise was not my front end. It was my back end, and it was the hubcap. How do we know this? Because Russell, one of the other guys, went up and pushed the hubcap, and there was that noise. He said, there's your noise. So nothing needs to be fixed on that. So that's done. The basket's on. Chair's ready to be loaded. So what else? Yes, all it was the hubcap. Yeah, it would have drove me crazy all the way to Georgia. You know, that's 2,000 miles, Ellen, from here. Driving 2,000 miles listening to and thinking your wheel might want to fall off. But it was the hubcap of all things. Well, right now, I may go down to the river for a day just so I can listen to some water and meditate a little bit and get rid of the stress I've been under. It is annoying. It's like, I thought it was the bearings or something like that, and it's not. It was a freaking hubcap of all things. And I can't push a wheelbarrow around, so squeaky wheelbarrow. You know, the squeaky wheel always gets the grease. But this one wasn't the wheel, it was the hubcap. So tomorrow, me, Ren, Carrie, we're all going out for some barbecue. And then Friday morning, I'm going to wake up, load my chair, have my coffee, put things away to travel, and head out of here. Hey, Strongs. The E. So that was Billy, an imitation of the squeaky wheel gets the grease. But on the other hand, it didn't need grease. It's the hubcap that's making the noise. So no problems with my front end, no problems with my back end. So that's where we're at with that. So, and I was going to drive through Dallas and then go through Shreveport. What did Teresa say? And it's the hubcap. But, you know, if you always expect the worst when it's not the worst, it's such a big relief. It makes you collapse. You know, you were on the phone with me. I put my head on the pillow last night and was out like a light. No, you didn't miss anything. She was saying I was worried about this and worried about that, and what I'm worried about is getting to Willcox so I can go to the doctor and get my medicine and spend a little day or two with Christopher. Yesterday was a bad day. I mean, I was totally exhausted. And if I didn't have to oh, thank you, honey. Yeah, I mean, you all make me happy. That's what makes me happy. Okay, Helen. I look forward to seeing your deck around your van. No, not yet. But I am still at the LTVA. I still have to secure my panels, and then yeah, the Wings over Willcox is, what's the date today? Next week. So I might be there. Hey, Wookie, I might be there for that. And Helen, be careful. Don't drive. Turn around. Don't drown. Oh, well, thank you, Robin. I'm oh, does somebody want to text Buck and tell him we're on? Because I didn't text him. I texted Teresa loves Pims. Oh, she changed her Teresa. How many times you gonna change your name? And Wookie, how are you doing, honey? Hey, Buckeye, what's up? That's the last time you changed your name? Oh, well, thank you, Ellen. I appreciate it. That's so sweet. And we'll talk to Buck. He's not here though. So, Kitty, I'm leaving Friday to LTVA. Making my way to Georgia slowly. I thought he was on the group text, but you might want to message him. Wookie, where'd you go, man? You come in, you say hello, and you don't say anything. Or are you typing a novel? I forget. Well, I thought he was on the. I didn't forget. I thought he was on the Facebook thing. So are you back at Quartzsite or are you um still in Ohio, Kitty? That could be Teresa. Oh, were you strolling down memory lane? Or are you back in Big Blue? Well, a lot of things have happened since you've been gone, and I need to head in another direction. What? Oh, okay. So you're getting rid of something, huh, Wookie? What heads to my right? What? I got you on FB, so I think you gave me your number. I got a new phone. I gotta see what numbers. Go. Oh my God, this dog is gonna be the death of me. And I'll be back next year, I hope. Apparently, Brian. Oh, Strongs, do you know about what kind of stoves He's got gasoline stoves. He's got World War II stoves, World War I stove. Maybe. So PJ, um, okay, got it, cat. Kitty. But I was gonna go up through Dallas and then go to Shreveport and then go to Tennessee, but I am going to wait. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go down there, then I'm going to fly to Tucson and get my Toad and drive it back, and then I'm going to go through Dallas, then I'm going to go into Shreveport, then I'm going to go to drive through Tennessee, and because it's a lot cheaper on gas. So within the next couple months, everybody in that area she took mine, Teresa. I let her borrow it. So back to Wookie stoves. Wookie's got gasoline stove, propane stove, World War II stove, World War I stove. He's also got, what other kind of stoves you got, Wookie? And how many? Tell him how many you got. He gave me this one. You're counting? Okay. It may be a while, Billy. He gave me this one. This is a stove. Of course. Yeah, I gotta get it open first. Hang on. But, hang on, let me get the right. How old is this one, Wookie? Oh, he's counting. Wait a minute. He's got to take off his shoes, I imagine. But, so it's on now. See that? Now give it a minute. Give it a minute. You're down to 8. There it goes. See, now it even sounds like, so you had this one for 30 years. So now the flame went from the middle and it's getting very hot. So it went from the middle. Well, I can't show you crap. I gotta put this thing out. Hang on. Because it's getting too hot to handle. It was already lit, Teresa. No, I didn't put it next to my lit cigarette. But then you put a little rack over it, and you can put a and it uses denatured alcohol for fuel. And I got some extra. I used all the fuel out of this trying to show everybody this cool stove. Yeah, that's one of the reasons I had to put it down. This is for my stove. Wait. That's for my regular stove. How many did you have, Wookie? Tell them how many you have. Hey, Dee, what's up? Bubba. Hi, haven't seen you in a while. Welcome. So this is at least 30 some odd years old. Used by the Swedish army. Akte is German, sorry. You don't know where either of us are. You had 30 stoves at one time recently. Been putting my hoarding on a diet. Well, good. You're in a state of confusion too. Why are you in a state of confusion, Bubba? What's the matter? What happened? Go. Go. Give me a minute. I know Mackie lost his sight. That's all you said. What happened, Bubba? Oh, I'm so sorry, Bubba. I know you said he was. No, I think I remember. I think I remember now. So many things have happened, Bubba. Oh, You know, animals are special, Bubba, and they fill your heart with love, and they only live a certain amount of life. And he was a cool kitty. Oh, I think that's fantastic. I'm glad you're seeing him. And Wookie, it's strange that you say that because my daughter's dad passed yesterday, and he was talking to his dad, and his dad was passed. It's crazy because so many things have been happening to people. Um, and Mackey's not going to leave your side. He'll never leave your side because he was one cool kitty. Right now, I'm at the LTVA La Posa South. I will be heading towards Yuma on Friday, probably down to some water for a day or two, then back up by Christopher, and then on my way to Georgia. Um, no, I'm not going to the party hour. No, I've got a lot of things going on, Bubba, and yeah, it's called a heater, Teresa. Speaking of which, well, you did a good job on that. No, Mike's not out here this year. You did. And you were a good son for doing that for him, Wookie. And PJ's right. You're a rock star son for doing that. I have to agree with that, Teresa. I hope Brian gets some peace. I don't know where I'm gonna stop, Bubba. So um I'm not going to I'm gonna take my time and go to Georgia. My daughter needs me, especially after Dad died. Friday she goes in for her biopsy and another one. And I need a prayer circle or meditation, positive vibes, whatever you want to do if you don't pray. That Friday when they go for the biopsy, that it's nothing. And Bubba, when I plan things out, things don't ever work. So, but they think my daughter's cancer may have spread to her liver. And, but they didn't get the PET scan before the chemo, and the chemo does strange things to certain parts of your body. Thank you, Strong. So we'll make all I want. Yesterday, when everything started going right, all I kept saying was, I need one more miracle. God, just give me one more miracle. And oh, that was sweet of you, Robin. She's having the biopsy on her liver on Friday. Thank you, because they think it may have spread, but if they'd have done a PET scan before chemo, it may not have showed. The chemotherapy may be doing something to her, things to her body, and it may be sitting in her liver or whatever, not right. So, the insurance company didn't okay the PET scan till it was too late, and so because they waited so long, they're going to have to pay for another biopsy. And so if we're hoping, he said it could be a blood clot, it could be anything. And I just broke a fingernail. What a fingernail to break, right? I'm not whipping you to bird, I promise. It's I freaked out yesterday when she told me, and so there we go. All fixed. So that's one of the reasons why I'm going down there sooner. I don't know what's going to happen or what's going on. I know, right? That now it's cut down. I could have scratched my face wide open. But so I'm leaving the area, and no part TR, no RTR, no women's RTR. Oh, I understand, Robin. You don't need to explain. I totally understand. I'm, you know, yeah, you don't have to explain anything. None of you that come in this chat have a malicious heart, or you're all very loving and caring, and now you're talking Strong's thing, camping gear, canteens, and And I think his ears may have just, or his eyes just made it bugged out. Um, you've seen that guy too, huh, Robin? He's, I think everybody watched that guy. And that's pretty much true, Robin. Oh, you don't like camping gear that much? See, there's there's Strongs. You two ought to exchange information and show them what you got. Because I don't know if you don't watch very much YouTube anymore, Wiki, but Strong's he likes that kind of stuff. Cast iron and cowboy cooking, yeah. But you do a good job of it too, and you do a good job of teaching others how to do it. One day I will get back to my um they tend to be a bit nuts. Now look who's talking, Wookie. You better Oh, PJ, have you looked at Billy's channel? I gotta say Billy and Rhonda's. Have you looked at their channel and the stuff that he's cooked? No, no, this time I'm down further. I'm almost to where you were, but I'm a little further down. I'm almost to the dumps. I think they did do. I mean, I can cook cornbread in a cast iron skillet in the oven, not on over a fire. The Big Tent starts this weekend and they're all coming in. Yes. That's why I'm leaving. Yes, the Strongs, but you're closer to where Civil War stuff happened, not California. Well, okay, you're in Tennessee, Teresa. You're even closer than Billy, so strut, strut. Hi, Margie. Welcome, kind of back. Yeah, those MREs can last that long, Bubba. Oh, okay. Um, I can make some kick butt broccoli cornbread, but not Mexican cornbread. Oh, Teresa, you wouldn't believe some of the stuff he's pulled on those. Okay, PJ. Oh, yes, I will go and look at them. Probably not for about a week because I'm going to be moving around and my internet here, I'm lucky I'm even on. Yeah, see, but in California, there were no civil wars fought out there. And it's ridiculous. Okay, honey. We'll see you later, darling. Thanks for coming on. Well, I appreciate that. I haven't seen Milwaukee in so long. Bye, Bubba. Be strong, honey. Okay, whoever did that, thank you. You beat me to it. Anyway, so okay, Teresa. Yes, he's up by the redwood forest. Somewhere in that area. I don't know exactly where. But Wookie can I can say this. I don't want you typing it because I don't want the FBI thinking anything and watching my channel. But the Civil War enactors were a pain in Wookiee's side. He worked for the railroad and they rented the land out there to do their Civil War enactments. And I'm going to tell this because Wookiee's told it many a time. And one year they do the Abe Lincoln thing, and where he holding his thing and making his speech. And one year Wookie put on a pink tutu and a Booth t-shirt and had a super soaker, super soaker guns, and he ran across in there and he acted like he was doing an assassination with a super soaker to Abe Lincoln. They did not think that was very funny. They tried to get him fired. So that's one in a pink tutu of all things with a Booth t-shirt. So yeah. And that's so it made him mad because they were real crappy to Wookie and the people that worked there. So, and Wookie is, can I tell him a little bit of you were young, yeah. So, okay, hippie. So Wookie, his background, may I tell him a little bit of your background, Wookie? Is it okay? And well, he's told it on this channel, but he's yeah, well, you'll have to watch it, and because I don't want to say a few words over again. Okay. So Wookie's background is in history. Isn't that your major in college? Wasn't it your major, Wookie, was history? So he studied World War I, World War II, Korean War, Vietnam War, history and journalism. Okay. So he studied all that stuff. And for the reenactors in California to do a Civil War reenactment when it wasn't even on that side of the world would aggravate him. And so such a journalist, you couldn't spell it. So that's his fascination with World War II, World War I stoves, and he can make recipes from the wars. He's got old recipes on how to make food, and that's why he's saved all the paraphernalia from all the wars and had World War I stoves, World War II stoves, Russian, German, whatever. So when Wookie likes something, he goes all on deck for it. But because of his history background, he knows what he's talking about. So he's got all those mess kits. He had Tell them how many cans of Spam you have, Wookie. Tell them how many recipes do you have for Spam recipes, Wookie. Tell them how many lives Spam saved. he can tell you. He can tell you about Spam. He can tell you about how to cook it a million different ways. He can tell you how they stayed alive. Not only did he study it, he tried to live it, sort of. You think you love Wookie? Yeah. So his is always on, his fascination with history is on World War I, World War II. And kind of like Bubba Gump and his shrimp, yeah. Dozens and dozens of Spam recipes. See, he could send you some Strongs and you could make videos of it. Yes. Lost his job over the fact that go. He had to watch his parents. So yeah, when Wookie does something, he doesn't do it half-assed. He does it all the way. When he buys a Dodge van and then it has 4 hubcaps and they're unique hubcaps, and he loses one hubcap, then he finds the hubcap and then instead of buying one hubcap and a spare just in case, how many hubcaps did you buy, Wookie? I can say this because he's said it all on this chat before. I think he had 24 because God only knows we have to have a matching set of hubcaps. But then he sells his Dodge and he gets a Ford van. But he has enough parts, engines, transmissions to build 2 Dodge vans. But now he's driving a Ford, not a Dodge. And that's why we love Wookie, because you always got to have a spare. Yeah, so he finds one and he says, oh, he ends up with 24 hubcaps of the same type because he lost one. With rats and radishes. Oh, that's nasty, Wookie, but so you have about 10 hubcaps now. You got rid of some? So you're downsizing. That's a good thing. I mean, Wookie could tell you stories that, well, I'm proud of you, Wookie. That's true, Teresa. Well, because that's what kept them alive. If it wasn't for spam, millions of soldiers would have died. I'm sorry, I don't eat spam. I used to when I was a kid, a spam and cheese sandwich. But I've grown out of that. Hey, Sean, how are you? I love you too. And we'll see you soon. Don't know when, but we'll see you soon. Thank you for taking care of them grandbabies so well. I'll bet you are. I love you, son. Well, there's nothing wrong if you like it. I used to love it. I don't like it anymore. Tell Matthew I said hello and I love you. Sleep tight, honey. Have a good day at work tomorrow. Oh, Lord. I'm going to have to start eating spam so I can join a sorority. Oh, that's cool, Kitty. So, Wookie, how many cans of spam do you have in Big Blue? Oh, you have 2 cans in Big Blue? I thought you had more than that. You must have ate some. My son popping in to say goodnight, Mom. Now, chip beef is another one of Wookie's. No, it's all over the world. Change subject. It is salty. whether regardless of where it's made. I like SOS, yeah. Just because it's made there doesn't mean it stays there. Oh, they have spam light? Huh? Why are we changing the subject? Because are we hungry, hippie? Well, Wookie might want to go and visit that museum. Hey, Minivan Mike. What's up? I hear Margie sent you a picture of your little thing. She sent me one too. It's still there. Oh, I don't watch Monty Python. So I'm glad to say you got your first. It lasted a whole year, Mike. Yeah, I saw that. I didn't get to watch it, but it's not a little thing. It's actually his name in big white rocks. Bubba was here and he asked if you were down here, and I said, no, you couldn't make it this year. Well, what are you trying to do, Mike? Hey, Ox. Good to see you, buddy. What are you trying to get done, Mike? Are you trying to get it pinned? I thought you did that last year. Oh, is Sasnak here? I didn't know he made it here. It's toe time. Oh, no, no toe. Hang on, I gotta put my robe on. Oh, snap, crackle, pop. Get the smoke, just riding up from the. That's okay, PJ. Don't apologize. Yeah, Coco is just, now that she's finally calmed down. And I'm glad you remembered her name. I feel. So I don't know how to do that kind of stuff, and I'm not going in that direction, Mike. I've got to leave the area. And I'm leaving the area the same time as last year, the first day of the big tent, and I'm not even gonna go. It's gonna be one big Charlie Foxtrot. Bye, Billy. Thanks for stopping by, hon. No, I'm not going to tell everybody what happened to my robe the other day. It's clean. It smells like daisies now. I didn't do any shopping this year at all because I couldn't get my chair down there because I didn't have the hitch on my RV. Now my chair, now this thing is on, and um, now I'm leaving. Hey, Joy, welcome back, honey. I hope you're doing okay. How are, um, okay, Teresa. Thank you. So, yes, my robe got caught in the wheel of my wheelchair and damn near pulled me off the seat. That's what happened. Yes, but it's clean now. And no damage. Well, there's a little bit of damage right there from the wheel, but I know I need to retire this robe and get a shorter one. I know. I know, burned and uh, but that's oh, that wasn't I. She did. She did tell me to watch out for the wheels. I know, right? All the it's been through hell since the van build. Everybody, I mean, that there and the robe getting caught in. Yeah, and I had clothes on underneath it. That's true. But it was like, oh crap. And I did do it twice. I don't mind telling you. Not just once. Oh, Teresa. No, I wasn't, but I know a couple people out there. I haven't gone to visit though. It would have been a disaster. Well, they have RVs with slides on them that make it wider. Okay, take it to the other one. I remember when. Don't confuse PJ. I know how that goes, Joy. I definitely know how that goes. I like some of Benny Hill, but see, it's kind of like Faulty Towers and Monty Python. It was all too wild for my brain. But I think she was talking about me in my robe and maybe being naked underneath it, but I wasn't. Ox hit on something and Hippie took off running with it. PJ. So Ox, how you been? I haven't seen you in a while. You run with it. You said nudist camp. She said Benny Hill. So I haven't been on for a while, so here I'm saying I haven't seen you in a while, but I haven't given anybody the opportunity to, I know I'm headed towards Georgia here in about a week. Have I been there? If Minivan Mike is there here, he and I drove through there. I'm taking 10 all the way across, Mike. I know you're singing. I know what song you're singing too. It got so hot your van overheated. I don't get embarrassed over those kind of things. You exaggerate. You saw the utter joke. Okay, honey. Have a good night, sweetie. Yeah, tell Jeff we said howdy. Well, I was truly thinking about not coming out in this direction next winter, depending upon what. So I may spend my time on the coast. Florida coast, Carolina coast, Georgia coast, Florida coast. It depends on where everybody's at or physically. Yeah, isn't it funny? You'd think it would be crowded this time of year. Tennessee coast. Yeah, I'll be visiting, Teresa. But we'll have to see how things go. I don't know, PJ. I've got to see how my daughter's doing, and it might be hippie. You just never do know. As long as Vegas doesn't drop off with it. Then the Yankees show up. Well, damn, Max. Where did Wookie go, man? So I may be staying towards the East Coast next winter. I just don't know. No, Molly was here. I don't know where Molly went. Where did Molly go? She was here. Scroll all the way to the beginning of the thing. Teresa's gonna scroll now. Wasn't Molly here? Who was here when Molly was here? I think everybody's gone. That was here when. See there. There. See? I wasn't fibbing. I don't know where Molly went. It didn't taste right. Maybe they did, Brian. Now you're gonna get me singing, "Oh, Oklahoma, where the..." But I can't sing it. I'll get a... Hang on. I've got to... Rome was here too. Welcome back, Mike. I don't know who that person is. Well, that's all over the country, Teresa. Molly may have got busy. I don't know where she went. You couldn't spell Albuquerque? That's okay. Isn't that a steroid? I can't do steroids. They freak me out. I'm freaked out anyway. You're right. We're all just a little bit crazy. We're going to this barbecue place, Robbie Scott's KC style barbecue. We're going there tomorrow to eat. Welcome back. Rome. So you started, why didn't you finish? Well, I'm glad the steroids are doing good for you. Well, we're not too far from you, Brian. Hop in your car. You can be here by morning. Hey, how are you? Welcome back. I'm headed out of here Friday. You're in North Carolina. Well, I'm headed in that direction soon myself. Not North Carolina, but close to it. I wouldn't mind being in South Carolina. So where are you headed to now? I know you left the desert. Yeah, Ox was just on here and he's from North Carolina. I told you, Teresa, I'm coming to visit. Oh, well, that's cool. I'll have to see how much you would charge me to work on my kitchen. I want to do, okay, how does this sound to everybody? South Kakalaki. Right now, I'm still at La Posa South, but I will be going to Valdosta, Georgia, and be traveling around in that area for a while. South Kakalaki, that's South Carolina. I know, but D, how about them there Packers? Go Pack, go. And then you'll have a YouTube friend in Valdosta. PJ. I'm hanging. All we got to do is get past San Francisco. It's the damn dog. Are you sick, Eileen, that you might be making that kind of noise? Are you okay? I haven't made a channel trailer yet. Kmart Radio. Welcome. Epic Blue Rat 999. Well, thank you and welcome. And welcome to our little family. Yes, there's always next year, PJ. It is. It is. It's going to be a good game because they're both good teams. So is it going to be on Saturday or Sunday? I think Sunday, isn't it? Both of them are on Sunday. So we'll see. I may have to find a casino to go sit in a parking lot. Well, let's hope so. Hippie, I don't want to get my hopes up too much. I mean, because, boy, it's an awful fall down. Others will let you know, because especially them Cowboy fans. Sunday, I think they're both on Sunday because it's only four teams playing. I'm sorry. But OU will do it next year, Rome. The game is on. You root, Ryan, for whoever your gut says. I know, right? It's like, oh, I don't watch the games because, um, when I watch the games, um, it makes my heart, um, go into AFib. Like, oh. But so Kmart, are you still with us? I don't know what the heck you're talking about. There's no man on my couch. That right there is a Buddy Heater. Yeah, Mr. Buddy Heater. That's who that is. Those tight, tiny high knees. So, Kmart Radio, are you into football? Autocorrect? Auto text? Rome, okay. Oh, well, that's cool. Mike, you didn't chime in on the Packers. I mean, where's your Wisconsin pride? Oh, okay, we'll stop talking Packers. Unless, of course, they win the Super Bowl, and then I'm going live. I don't care. Night, Mike. Sleep tight. You've been missing me talking about the Packers. Oh my Green Bay Packers. You can't go wrong with the green and gold, man. Oh yeah. Good stuff. Good night, Eileen. No, I'm not from Wisconsin. I'm from all over the country, really. I lived in Wisconsin. I've lived in Vegas. I've lived in Los Angeles. I've lived in Texas. I've lived in just all sorts of places. Now I'm in the desert. Yay! Of course, Wisconsin. I'm not going over to the party hour. Um, so you might want to give Sasnak uh, a holler on his channel and tell him to look for your geocache. You're in West Virginia. That's a nice state. Virginia's a good state. And there's another one from North Carolina. North side of Chicago. Well, has Chicago made it up into Wisconsin yet? Because it was close when I left. Welcome back. I know how that goes. Being out here in the desert with the coyotes out here, we already did our. Or has Chicago just made it up to Waukegan? My parents, my mom lived in Milwaukee. They, when they got married, they eloped to Waukegan, Illinois. Yeah, a whole lot better than Chicago and Wisconsin and Minnesota and Michigan. But if you like snow, Buffalo, New York is where you need to live. West Virginia is supposed to be uh mountainous. Hilly. You know, you go through Illinois, Nebraska, Iowa, and all you got is flat land. Then you go on the East Coast or the West Coast, and East Coast got hills, West Coast got mountains. So, yeah, I'll have to. Oh, this is what I'm glad you came back. Uh, because I want my RV to almost look like a gypsy wagon, but not. Bad Leroy Brown. Isn't that the one about Chicago? Yes, that would be interesting, Kmart. I can't subscribe while I'm on live, but is that the song you were thinking of? South side of Chicago. Uh, was the baddest part of town. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, PJ, one day she's going to be heading out and about and she wants to. I got friends in South Carolina, but yes, I do. Years and years ago. I know. And you've connected to a good group of people here. Uh, we only have three rules, three and a half rules, three and a half rules. And one of them's just a suggestion. And the three rules are we don't talk politics, we do not talk religion, we do not talk hate, and sometimes we don't talk sports. Now, that's a suggestion. If you're a hot mess. Fuck, what's up? Did you finally wake up and read Messenger? Well, of course. And Kmart, that's Buck Naked. We call him Buck. Um, well, if you were on, somebody was supposed to send you a text. Somebody was supposed to send you a text to Wisa. And Buck, we have a new friend, Kmart Radio. Go check out his channel. He's got West Virginia videos up there. Ah, okay. Yeah, Rogue is cool. Let me write your name down, Kmart, so I can and feel free to join in on there. There it is, Kmart Radio. Because I'll forget. Oh, you found me a perfect cheap place there. Oh, PJ. Is who an artist? Rogue? No, but he likes photography. Just thinking of the Dine department store, yes. I remember back in the day the blue light special at Kmart. Kmart was the old Walmart back in the day, and then Walmart came along and put Kmart out of business. Buck is our everyday resident, whatever. If you want something, you just ask. Right, Kmart. That's cool, and that's childhood memories too. Might as well have been your apartment if your mom lived there because she liked to start the deal. Well, I think that's fantastic. Well, there's Ninja. She's been quiet. Oh, check this out. So, remember, Teresa, I told you I got my other TV thing back? I got to cancel it because my daughter subscribed to YouTube TV. And she put me on her family plan. That's why we call her Ninja. Oh, that's fantastic, Alice. Family is a good thing. I know. She said, Mom, do you want to go on my YouTube TV plan? Family plan? I said, Yep, I do. Oh, that hurt. So that just saved me $30 a month. Hot dog. Ooh, I had ramen noodles for supper and they're not sitting right. I think Clyde is in running mode. Yeah, he's running because his little legs are going. that's that's pretty much it, except we have a good time in here. Well, thank you. We we're all a bunch of no nonsense people, but then again, we joke around. There are days, Kmart, that we come in here um um and people don't want to leave because they're laughing so hard. Aw, thank you, Teresa. We have a good time, but we don't take any crap off anybody else. And um, but we love the people that come in here and socialize with us. We don't let a well, I don't know why I'm on here so long because I'm on my what's it called? Um I also got a bad memory, Kmart. Cleaning and rearranging your stuff. Bye, Dee. Have a good day. Stay warm up there in the frozen tundra. Go pack, go. Aw, bless her heart. Well, see, that's when you come in a channel like this and we laugh and we joke and we make fun of ourselves and in a nice way, and we joke. Buck and Teresa are resident comedians, and Molly when she's on, and Ellie isn't on tonight. Oh yeah, you got to go through the roll call, Robin. Now that I got grandkids. Yeah, I don't like to be around people that do stuff like that. Well, that's what makes it funny, Brian. You are funny. Hey, Anita. How are you today? There's only so much disk space. Yeah, there's Kmart. I think she did the right thing rather than confronting and whatever. So, Anita, we got a new person in our group, Kmart Radio. Well, good. I'm glad you enjoyed. I used to do 3 or 4 live streams a week, but I'm out here in the desert right now with not very good internet. So, I've got to get it when I can. So you're welcome. And we don't do drama here. We don't, like I said, no religion, no politics, because those are the things that usually start drama besides love. And none of us are love and anybody. So, oh, yeah, the snoring in the background is Mummy and Clyde, my dog Clyde. He's sleeping. He's a Boston Terrier. He's got a smush face. Oh, well, thank you, Anita. Okay, everybody, my foot fell asleep. And this isn't, what's it called? Where your nerve damage. This is falling asleep. Yes, we love, but we don't have a love. If do you know what I mean? Let's see. I don't know anybody in here except for who's married that comes in this channel? Ellington? Ellie, she's married. Who else is Brian was happily married, bless his heart. Alice isn't. Margie's married. Margie's married. Good thinking. And 90% of us in here, well, you are welcome. As long as you're nice and um, don't mind our sick sense of humor, because we're a bunch of sickos sometimes. And when we do talk about black tanks and poop and because a lot of us are, I know. Yes, Buck is no longer able, no, he will be put on a timeout, so it's much safer. Buck and Teresa do stay in trouble, yes. And Brian, bless your heart, you've come so far. So far. And you've got further to go, but right now, you've made it a long way. She doesn't want to rent. Don't listen to her. I know. It doesn't seem like that long. Yes, Brian's been strong through this whole ordeal, and we're all so proud of you. Buck. No, no, it's not. It's good. Oh, here we go. We got to put you to. Are you still with us, Anita? Join in on the conversation. It's Rutro. Slim Shady, yeah. Hippie. Oh my gosh. Angel farts for sure to flow. See, she just explained, PJ. No, you're waiting for PJ's response. PJ's laughing so hard she's gonna. Hey, Judy, how are you? These days I'm still in Quartzsite, Arizona, but I'm leaving Friday, so there'll be more live chats as soon as I get out of this cluster of people on one tower. I think a lot of us do, PJ. So how you been, Judy? How's Seattle doing for you? Oh, fantastic. It's street legal? Dorothy and keep the dog. She's got cats. It's a golf cart. It's Craigslist, PJ. It's not Google. Fantastic. Happy birthday, Judy. It's so expensive it doesn't even have a price. The cart's in New Hampshire. Well, that makes half of us, Judy. It is a cool goat. So how much is the golf cart, Buck? Oh, hell no. You can get a good RV for that money. I'm not going to ask you how old you are, Judy, because that's. Hi, Christopher. How are you, honey? Wow. Well, that's a good age. That's a real good age. I know, but you'll see me soon. Oh, well, thank you, Buck. Thank you, PJ. Well, I think that's fantastic, Judy. And to still be working when you could be retired, you must like your work. Well, I'm sorry you had a bad day, BJ. Hey, Bear, what's up? Well, I'm sorry, Bear. Is anybody else buffering? Night Bear? Well, he's in the same place I'm at, so, um, oh, by the way, look at my hair is getting long again. I remember you. There's Molly. Molly, were you here earlier? See, Teresa, she was here earlier. I know, Brian, right? Well, good. I'll be able to see it. How many days is it, Christopher? Isn't it for a week? Oh, is it now? Huh. So I will get to see it. Well, make sure there's nobody there Friday. Teresa. Well, Friday evening. Or moved over so I can get my rig in there. Well, Chris isn't saying, well, you mean you're coming home? Yes, Christopher. Just for a couple days, but I'll be home. Well, that's good. Somebody will be there to make sure that nobody comes over there and messes with anything. No, I'm not, PJ. Um, what I'm probably going to end up doing is taking my RV to Georgia and then flying back, um, and then driving the Toad. Well, that's fantastic, Christopher. Good place to put it. No, Buck. Hey, Nancy, how are you? I'm lost. Nancy. Well, I'm sure she could become one. Hillbilly music. Oh, Lord. That's what she could always turn into one. Tonight I'm having a hard time keeping up with everything. My mind is. He could turn her into one, yeah. Go look at her video, Buck. She's putting a deck around her van. She keeps saying how much she wants to come here, and I said, well, Buck's not on tonight. Teresa, are you there? You got quiet all of a sudden. Are you okay? Teresa? Oh, oh, okay. Okay. I saw that you're here. Not going to be on too much longer because I need to. It's 3 hours. Holy crap. I didn't mean to stay on this long. Again, 3 hours. Are you saying good night, hippie? Imagine you are. Good night, Robin. Sleep well. Oh, PJ. Good night, Robin. Sleep well, honey. Those steroids will make you crash and burn. Matzo ball soup. Yummy. Brian used. Oh, Brian's still with us. Everybody here is. Even Buck. He's. Where did Buck go? Buck. Oh, there you. Oh, okay. I thought you may have dozed off. I could be. I could be, Teresa. I don't know. Well, now you'll have to fight. You'll have to fight Helen over him. Where did Nancy go? Oh, okay. There you are. Okay, Chris. We'll see you soon. Friday. being so Wings, I was going to wait until Sunday, but being so Wings over Willcox is this weekend, I'll come back for that. Anita's married. Okay, there's another married one. Okay, Anita, thanks for coming, sweetie. Air shows are always best, but when you see these cranes, they're amazing. We may have to put a gate up so nobody comes past that gate, even though I'm going to be there just through the weekend. Yeah, it's cranes. It's not. Welcome back, Kmart. How are you? Buck Wings over Willcox has to celebrate the sandhill cranes and all the birds that come to Willcox for the winter. There's thousands of cranes, thousands of them. Everybody's great. And you came back in time for me to almost shut it down. I've been on here 3 hours. You thought it was an air show too? It is an air show. Oh my gosh, Teresa. It's not an air show. It's well, they do dances in the sky, so it's beautiful to watch. I miss them, and I miss my damn Roadrunner too. Yeah, she is having her own kind of air show. Molly, mine took its own life last week. I had to go and get a brand new phone because it took a dump. No, I don't miss my bunny hutch. And I'm gonna see what's up with my car. And I like my new phone. It's just like the 3 and the 4. Yes, it's a Stylo 5. See, LG Stylo 5. Yeah. Yes, because I didn't want any more fancy phones that cost a lot of money that break easy, so you have to buy another fancy phone. So I bought an economical phone that's 1/3 the price of the other one. Do you know how many times I dropped my other stylos and they never broke on cement? And these are great phones. You spend a lot of money for even a Google phone. Even the Google phone that I just bought, it was $600. and it lasted me a whole 5 months, and then it just went nuts. And stylos are cheap enough and good enough that if something does happen to them, you can replace them without breaking the bank. Who, me? Or Molly? Yeah, see, I'm not paying that much money for an iPhone. I'm sorry, Brian. I had an iPhone for work, and I hated it. But yet, I've got a Mac for a computer. I know, right? The being large is what wins my heart, because I'm blind as a bat. I dislike iPhones immensely. As a matter of fact, I still have my iPhone from work. Okay, yes, I'm chatting with you on my iMac. I know we could all do an ad for them because there's quite a few people in here that have them. You, me, Bear. I don't know who else, but are you talking to Molly, Buck, or are you talking to me? I didn't have a virus. I had a crack, and then I put it next to a fan, and it messed the whole it messed the whole screen up. All the liquid started. See, I had a um um a computer like you had. I don't like Windows computers. But the stylo is, I think it should be charged up by now. Yeah, it's at 100%. I didn't put any pictures on it. Well, hold on. Let me unlock it first. I didn't put any pictures on it yet, but I like it. And I like it mostly not only because it's big, but the stylus comes out, and I hit that. Oops. And there's my grocery list. I started my grocery list, so I can write it in my own handwriting. And no, we're not updating the Adobe Flash Player right now. I live in an RV, an older RV, but it's my home. I travel. Um, take that off there before I break the stylus because I'm playing with it so much. What is it you wish you could replace your old Mac with, Molly? There's nothing wrong with that, Kmart. A MacBook Pro. Well, I don't have a MacBook Pro, I've got an iMac. That's that's true, Buck. And I'll be in an RV park for a while. Okay, let me go back to Molly again because I lost something somewhere. Kmart, I'm sorry, but I'm glad everything is working out. Get Buck talking about technology. Holy mackerel. So, Molly, you have a MacBook Pro or oh, well, that's fantastic. That's true, Kmart, but be careful about some people. We we help each other here. As a matter of fact, a lot of the people in this chat chipped in and bought me a wheelchair. And electrical wheelchair, not because I couldn't do the hand one. So I can get around instead of being stuck. And I think that's a wonderful thing. Oh, well, thank you, Buck. It made mine too, because as Teresa says, when I can get around now that I've got my carrier on the back and my generator sold, and I'll be able to get out into the world with the chair instead of here at the LTVA. I know, Molly, the world seems like it's going to heck in a handbasket, but well, that's fantastic. I wouldn't want to lose 47 pounds because the wind would be able to blow me up, but I'd like to lose 20. I know. Like, sit here and I'd bring my pork rinds out, but Teresa would bring her pims out. But Teresa, have a good day at work tomorrow, BJ. Sleep well. Okay, Mark, you just keep on pushing, honey. Some people are your saviors and you don't even know it. And some people you do. People come in and out of your life for a reason. Don't forget Ninja. Don't forget Nancy. Not nut. Okay, everybody. Shutting her down. Alice is still here. Good night, everybody. Sweet dreams. Sleep well. And thank you all for coming. When I get to Willcox, maybe I'll do a live from there before I take off for Georgia. So get ready. The Mummy and Clyde show will be back. And Kmart, you're welcome anytime, honey. Just keep the faith. 3, 2, 1. Bye.